Level 1 final presentations, 23rd of July 2013, tutor Bill Riley. This is the 7th pair. Okay, carry on.
Good morning, welcome to our presentation. My name is Parisha and this is my colleague. His name is Hong Boyu. Today we are going to present what are the main causes of stress in the workplace for employees. First of all, I'm giving you the introduction of the general information, and I will also show you about the statistical data, how employees are likely to obtain stress in the workplace. Then I will indicate the possible causes, which all of these we have already analyzed to be the main factor. Next, my colleague is going to illustrate the solution which can help decrease stress in the workplace. After that, we will summarize this presentation and also show you the references list of this presentation. Finally, as long as you have any questions, we will be pleased to answer them at the end of this presentation. Let's start with the introduction. Nowadays, it has been recognized that stress is the most factor which has an effect on daily life of people. Many people can obtain stress from various causes such as family causes, social issues, and financial problems. However, the workplace is another place where stress is assumed to happen. Please look at the screen as the statistical data of stress in employees in the organization displayed by the percentages. 40% of employees said their job is excessively stressful, nearly 30% feel extremely stressed at work, and 26% of workers feel burnt out at work. This presentation will suggest that relationship between employers and employees and being an open-minded boss and try to listen employees' idea is the causes and the best solution for stress in employees. Moving on to the possible causes. Firstly, a relationship between managers and employees could be brought some trouble during a work time because some idea from employees may not be perceptual if managers are subjective and not open-minded. We are considering this is the main causes of stress because it can link to a further problem which incur pressure situation in organization. Secondly, workers who have low skills in the field of work may feel stressed through a working hours because they might have got a work which harder than the existing ability, hence they cannot afford to do it. So managers can fire or hire them less than others. Work overload is another causes of stress in employees. If employees have to do much work in a few days or an hours as a deadline, and they cannot cope with it, so it could be a big problem of the job and also has and drawback on the organization. Moreover, it could be linked to health and mental problems because if they have to do much work, they might spend most of the time in a day to focus on the work and they don't care about themselves. And anyway, if this problem happen in employees in the organization, how employees can dealing with this problem? Let's focus on the solution which my colleague is going to explain about it. Welcome, Taro.
Thanks, Amy. Let's move on to the solutions. For employees, according to Seeger and Smith 2003, making a priority list of work is a useful method to reduce the stress. By this way, employees can find the most important things that they need to finish first in their daily life. And furthermore, making a work plan also can help employees get the job done. The other solutions for employees is to try to learn and develop some necessary skills. In other words, that means employees need to try to prepare everything ready to work, such as keep balance between work and rest. This is good for workers' next task. Okay, for employers, they also have two solutions. According to Seeger 2012, that employers should be an open-minded boss and try to listen to employees' ideas. That method can improve the relationship between the employers and the employees. And the other solution is that the employers can provide some training course. And this, according to Arroyo and Hassan 2011, that the employers can provide training course that will help employees to improve and develop some necessary skills for their job. And uncertainty, if employers can provide some training course, then employees will get rid of stress. Finally, we can get a conclusion that the main cause of stress is the relationship between managers and employees, and the low-skilled employees and the work overload also can cause the stress. And furthermore, we also have some solutions that can reduce the stress. But the best one is that the employers should be open-minded boss and try to listen to employees' ideas.
Have you got any question?
When employees have stress, what do you think this will have? What bad influence?
I think the most bad influence that is effect on the health and mental problem of employees. And if they got this problem,
And in psychology, stress is a feeling of anxiety and some pressure. Maybe this stress may cause many problems, such as some illness. And stress will make employees do some bad and take some mistakes.
Okay, thank you.